If you guys haven't yet, go down to the description box, find the link that says OG Chronicles of the Black Hole live today at Friday at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. We will be going live. All of the Raider Nation is welcome to come pull up and chop all things up Raiders. We're going to be answering questions. We're going to be in the comment section, reading all the chats. It's just going to be a really fun time on a Friday night, and I encourage all of the nation to come and pull up. We've gained over 100 subscribers in the last day, so that's absolutely fantastic. We're not going to get complacent. We're not where we want to be yet. We're going to keep pushing forward. So without further ado, that brings me into today's video, and I want to talk about the running back room. I want to talk about Josh Jacobs and what does his future look like with the Las Vegas Raiders. In my personal opinion, it comes down to two things. It comes down to scheme fit and it comes down to finances. And both of those things, one of them are lining up for Josh Jacobs, but it has a catch-22, and that's the scheme. The scheme is going to be a power gap scheme, and in times past, outside of Josh Jacobs' rookie year, we've seen a decline in his stats, and it wasn't all on Josh. It was up front, and it was the zone blocking scheme that Tom Cable implemented, and it just was not a scheme fit for the guys up front, and it had an effect on Josh Jacobs' running style. The holes weren't there. He was having to fight guys off before he even got a chance to touch the ball. There was guys in the backfield swallowing him up. It just wasn't a good situation for him. However, with the Raiders switching over to the power gap scheme, I do expect Josh Jacobs to come out and have the best season that he's had as a Las Vegas Raider. I think his increase in the red zone is going to go up. I think he's going to get double-digit touchdowns because Josh McDaniels likes to use runners like Josh Jacobs in the red zone, like he did a Ramondre Stevenson in New England. So look for that to really benefit Josh Jacobs. And look, if I'm honest, if I'm Josh Jacobs, there's no other system I want to be in right now than Josh McDaniels' system in Las Vegas, because he's going into the final year of his deal and he's about to earn a contract. And if Josh Jacobs can stay healthy and the guys up front click with the system, this is going to be the biggest year Josh Jacobs has had, and he's going to have a real opportunity to cash in big when it comes to free agency. And now I do think that Josh Jacobs is a runner that thrives with 20-plus carries a game. He's a guy that 250 carries a year is where you're really seeing him start to find some success, and I just don't see all of those runs, all of those carries being guaranteed him a spot this year, because Kenyon Drake, Brandon Bolden, Zeus, these runners are going to come in and they are going to get reps because they offer different skill sets. They offer different advantages in the pass game with Kenyon Drake and Brandon Bolden. Brandon Bolden knows this offense better than any running back right now on the entire roster. So I do expect him in the receiving game to get a significant role, him and Kenyon Drake. That's going to eat into the reps that Josh Jacobs gets, and I don't see him fitting with that style. So that kind of leads me into the financial side of the aspect. And this is where I kind of have buyers beware, like we were talking about. Like, a player comes in, they explode onto the scene due to health, scheme, all that, their numbers tape off, and then they have this huge final year in their contract, and that's what I worry about, because I don't think that Dave Ziegler, Josh McDaniels are going to go out and pay Josh Jacobs a 4-year, $40 million contract, because that's going to be around the financial price tag that Josh Jacobs is gonna require come free agency. Aaron Jones and Joe Mixon. Aaron Jones was 26, Joe Mixon was 24 when they signed their contract, and they got 4-year, $48 million deal, and Josh Jacobs is going to get around those numbers because it's just where the market is, right? We talked about it with Devontae Adams, we talked about it with Derek Carr. The market is just where the market's at, and there's going to be some teams, if Josh Jacobs comes in and has a huge career year, they're going to be willing to throw money at him. Majority of the teams that are on rookie deals with their quarterbacks, they'll be willing to pay a runner like Josh Jacobs to come in and be the serviceable number one running back who can get those 20-plus carries a year. So, Raider Nation, what do you guys think? Do you think that this is the final year that we get to see Josh Jacobs in the silver and black like I do? Or do you guys think that we find a way to re-sign him and keep him with the Raiders? I'm curious to see what you guys think down in the comments section below. Let me know what you guys think about the running back room. Any under-the-radar running backs that you like: Sincere McCormick, Zeus, Britton Brown, Kenyon Drake. Do you think he can explode on and have a huge year in the Josh McDaniels scheme? Let me know down in the comments section. And like I said, don't forget to go over to OG Chronicles of the Black Hole. Tune in for the live tonight. I'm posting this video in time for those of you guys to catch this video and go subscribe to his channel. Subscribe to my channel, where we will be doing a lot more lives and a lot more invitations for Raider Nation to come and pull up, ask questions, and chop all things up Raiders. Raider Nation, enjoy your Friday night, and as always, just win, baby.